traders, welcome to a new week and a new month. This video is ushering us into a new month, so I guess the greetings would be happy new month, traders. For this week, the pairs that are in focus are the USDJPY, the EURUSD and the USDCHF. But before we get on to analyzing the pairs for this week, let us do a quick recap for last week's pairs. So last week I was a full bull on the GBP USD, but then this marked level right here was a level I was expecting price to cross before considering a long entry, and truly this level really restricted price as it moved this pair down. And for the USD card, I was expecting a retest to this level, this very level, but the retest never came. But it really broke below the level that I was expecting, so it went to the best, but it wasn't for a massive gain. It was actually a slow move down. And for the USDJPY, it has taken a new twist and it makes it into this week as well. This was a level where I was expecting a break below before considering a short entry, but then the USDJPY broke below the very level and reversed sharply, so it didn't warrant an entry. Since it makes it into this week again, this is the new formation on the USDJPY. The symmetrical triangle from the weekly time frame is pretty insignificant right now. For now, this pair has been trending down, and we have a downtrend line over here, and when you try to connect the lows, we'll have a descending channel or a down channel. It's back in the zone where I was expecting it to be last week, but then let us draw the lines on it before we see the trade idea, the new trade idea for this pair. This makes for the descending channel resistance. And this makes it for the descending channel support. It's really cutting into the wicks, which is not advisable. Okay, I think this is okay. So pulling down into the forward time frame, price is back into the sell zone from last week. So for now, this very choppy zone right here could be the reason why price will go further down. If not, the USDJPY manages to break the descending channel's resistance and the power goes to the bulls, I'll now be really interested in playing the break than playing the reverse trade. So on to the EURUSD. This trade idea is significantly from the daily time frame. This is the whole pip movement for last week, which is about between 60 and 70 pips. Price didn't really move at all. Let's pull down into the forward time frame to get a good view of it. 1.14121 is resistance. and 1.13429 is support. This support level has been warranted by this reversal point right here. As far as I am concerned, the Euro USD is neutral until it breaks above this resistance level or it breaks below this support level. So it's a wait and see game on the Euro USD. And finally, to the USDCHF, which is a direct correlation partner of the Euro USD. It really has a negative relationship with the Euro USD. So when the Euro USD goes up, the USDCHF may go down. There's a high probability the USDCHF will go down also. And the inverse is also true. So we have this support level from the 4-hour time frame, this resistance level from the 4-hour time frame, and this support level from the 4-hour time frame. But then let's start from the daily time frame. This level right here is support, and credence is given to this level because of January 2019 price reversed at this point. And last week we could see that price broke below and reversed as well. So we can see that the USDCHF has actually shot up from support on two support zones. That is this level from the daily time frame and this level from the 4-hour time frame. I'll be carefully bullish the USDCHF because the major trend is down. So any move up would be a counter trend move. Trading counter trend comes on with added risk because price might just go up a bit and trick you into buying and then reverse sharply down. But then if price manages to break above this level, the bullish view on this pair will be confirmed. This level is significant because of this small area of reversal right here. It is significant because for last week, price reversed at this point before the bulls managed to do a small move up. So maybe within the course of the week, if the USDCHF is able to move up and break above this point, then my bullish view will be fully confirmed. For now, I'm a careful bull on this pair. And let's quickly get on to the fundamental movers of the week. On Sunday, there's manufacturing PMI from China, which will be affecting the Australian dollar and the New Zealand dollar. And there is something from Japan as well. On Monday, it's a holiday in Canada. And there is another manufacturing PMI from China, which will be affecting the same pairs. And even the Chinese yuan. I don't really trade that pair. And then we have something from Europe. And then Britain, and ISM manufacturing PMI from USD. On Tuesday, there is a major rate decision which is coming from Australia. The central bank goes into action. Very critical news for the Australian dollar. And there is something from GBP, which is the construction PMI. On Wednesday, it's a holiday in the States. And there is something from England, services PMI. And traders' well-famed non-farm employment change is here again, popularly known as the NFP. There will be a pre-announcement on Wednesday, although it's a holiday in the US on the Wednesday. The dollar might have some fundamental movers. And the basic crude oil news, it's another holiday in the US again on Thursday, and then retail sales from Australia. And Friday would be the D-Day. The famous NFP would move the markets. And then there's employment change from Canada. So that is it for the coming week, which is ushering us into a new month. I wish you a profitable trading week.